From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Matt Whistler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Past battles with Matt Whistler, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Garcia is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Past battles with Matt Whistler, he's gone 2 for 6. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Alex Wood gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. Knuckle Kurt down below the knees, 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Here's the pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte. I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge. And one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in to keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Past battles with Matt Whistler, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Adonis Garcia digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Adonis Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Left fielder, Ronier.
So striding in, Ronier Mustelier. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter whose average at best doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Now at the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him.
Batting ninth, catcher Matt
into
Whistler.
The box, Matt Whistler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Digging in, Alex Wood. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. 3-0 now. Corey Seager waits on deck. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mustellier is after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Standing in now, Justin Turner breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Turner barehands it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Woods ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Barnes rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way, and this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Alex Wood.
Now at the plate, Alex Wood. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way, and a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 2. Digging in now, Adonis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Garcia.
This is line to left. Taylor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting. Third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 4-3. Ready for another chance? Ronier Mustellier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ronier Mustellier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Again, a 1-2. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Whistler.
Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And this is low, ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Way out in front. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Wood gets the sign. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 4-3. Chaz Rowe takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kike Hernandez.
Hit back toward the mound. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 66, ATL Game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, ATL Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Alex Wood.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Forsythe comes up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit.
5.
Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Adonis Garcia digs in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wood sets. Here it is on 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This ball's grounded foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at SunTrust Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready on 1-2, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Turner.
Justin Turner We'll stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded to third, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front, 4-3. Brandon Morrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon Morrow.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
A right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Ronier Mustelier.
Striding in once again, Ronier Mustelier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blaine Boyer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sean Rodriguez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Kyle Farmer will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kyle Farmer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Freeman. The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left. Rodriguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Markakis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Braves 3. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Rodriguez.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor coming in, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One left for Atlanta. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Aroldis Vizcaíno enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rodriguez looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Ready now, Austin Barnes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonifacio ranging into shallow right. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Braves 3. Tony Cingrani enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tony Cingrani.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Freddie Freeman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis
Garcia digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season, and they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Alex Wood hangs win number 11 on his line. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.